Fans. Good evening, Minifans. We are live here from Belmont Hill High School. I'm Ted Sellers, joined here by Cliffy.
How you doing, guys?
What's up, Cliff? We are filling in for your usual crew, Josh Kamara and James Burke. But, you know, you're stuck with us tonight. We're also joined here by Dave Cullinane. Dave, say hello to the good people at home.
Hello, you guys. Thank you for having me here tonight. I've been checking out all these guys out in the floor practicing, and I'm going to tell you, Mutt looks fantastic tonight.
Dave, we're sorry. You were muted the whole time.
I was muted.
You're now
Okay.
back.
We're off to a hot start in here.
He was on because he's mic 4. I'm mic 3.
All right.
Okay, Gus. Let me go back on the fact that I was monitoring everybody before the game, and I got to say, Mike Mutnansky was hitting every single shot. I expect big things out of the Mutt man tonight.
Mutt's got to let it fly. I told him that earlier in the game. Let it fly. Double digits. We get the win tonight.
Mutt has the defense down. I'm ready to see some shots falling for him. So tonight,
You can always stay here.
Team KMS still searching for that first W, Cliff. I mean, what would that mean going into the postseason to get one tonight?
If they can get that win tonight, that would be a lot of momentum going into the playoffs. They need it. This team needs it. I think it's going to happen tonight, though, Ted. I really do. I can feel it. Coach is back. He looks good. Shoelace is tied. He's ready to go.
Laces are up. And Cully, I got to ask you, Team KMS, down 2 guys. We got no Gus, no Mick.
Right.
Mick's not even in the house as we speak now.
That was the talking point going into this evening, guys. And the fact that Mick is not here as a day one Mick maniac, this is not good for Mick.
And
Yes,
Cully,
yes.
I'm about to make your night worse. I got
Yes.
some breaking news from the Twitter.
Boop, 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 boop.
Mick tweeted, I've done just about everything that's ever been asked of me when it comes to the main show. And in return, they've chose to back a man who told you on Monday he no longer puts KMS first. Not mad, extremely disappointed. I hope they win tonight and shock the world. Sounds like Mick's not coming.
It sounds like a man who's not willing to take accountability and be there for his team when they need him the most.
Sounds hurting. He does sound hurting.
Well-
I'm there for you, Mick.
Well, enough about Mick. Back to Team KMS. Tonight, 8-man rotation down the 2 guys. Who is going to step up and eat some big minutes? We know Kirk's probably playing the whole game. Mutt's been playing big minutes. Beanbag, Ron's playing big minutes.
Yep.
Of the rest of the crew, who's going to step up tonight?
I think tonight is the night that Joan and Warren becomes John. The skirt comes off. We get some good minutes. We get some good points. He has some good looks. And I think today's night.
You heard it here, folks. Joan and Warren is going to become John and Warren again tonight. We need him to be aggressive, need him driving the lane, trying to draw fouls. I mean, clearly, if you've watched the early games so far this season, getting into the paint isn't always easy with this team. A lot of jump shooting,
Correct.
but we need them to be aggressive here tonight.
For being a winless team, I apologize there, buddy. For being a winless team, they are pretty loose over there. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad team, as opposed to dialed in over there, the Spice Girls. Is that what their team name is?
Spice Boys.
The
Spice
Spice
Boys,
Boys over
but-
there, they are big, and they are ready to take on Team KMS.
Yes.
True.
Speaking of the paint, Coleman. We need Coleman in the paint. We need that big body to be a big body. He's playing like a small center. We need the boards. He's got to crash those boards. He's going to have his hands full with number 23, Amar. He just better be ready to bring it tonight.
Both of the Twin Towers better be ready to bring it tonight. Looking at this other team, there are some big boys on the Spice Boys for sure.
Speaking of the Twin Towers, we got Bubba in the house. Did you see him?
We did. Bubba, front row seat,
Looks
right over there.
fit and healthy, ready to join this game at any moment.
Looking ready to cheer on his boy Justin tonight to his first.
I got to say
victory.
something, guys. Seeing Coleman live in the flesh right now, that is a sight to see. That is one of the most grotesque human beings I have ever witnessed in person.
Yep, and he misses everything, Dave.
You know,
Everything.
I
He
was
is
in the
bad.
car with Coleman on the way to the game today, and we put on this playlist called Teddy Tunes. And there was All America songs, and then YMCA came on. And let me tell you, Cullinane, when YMCA came on, the vibes through the roof.
Let me see if I can grab the captain and the skip here. Kirk, can we grab you quick before the game? No, he doesn't want to
No,
speak. to
he's
us.
locked
He's
in.
all
Coach is locked
business,
in.
all
He is
business.
ready to go, Dave.
What did you say?
Mutt,
Oh,
Mutt,
well,
are we
Mike
in-
Mutnansky's
are we in
going to
Mutt?
join us.
That's
Do
a
we
good
get
call.
a word, Mutt?
Good call.
Guys, I'm here live with Mike Mutnansky over here. Mike, I saw you during warm-ups, and you look absolutely dialed in. What's going through your mind right now?
Yeah, just pregame, but I credit Gus who's here. Credit to Gus who showed up in a shirt and tie, ready to help out the team however he can. He rebounded for him for like 20 minutes over there. I feel good. Team looks really good. We're going to work hard. We'll make mistakes. We're going to work hard and not quit. So looking forward to the game tonight.
You heard him here first. Mike Manansky.
No quitting, Mutt.
No quit.
No quit.
He needs to let it fly.
You got to hope that he's really focused on this game tonight. And so that means he may not release a Mutt stack tomorrow, because we would all benefit if that's the case.
That would be
Absolutely.
great, Dave. That's a good point.
Absolutely.
That's a great point.
A Mutt stack after a win, I can only think. And we are joined here by Be a Man Guy.
How you doing, sir? Excellent. Thank you. I did some cliff notes.
Oh,
as
let's
a
go to
matter
the
of
cliff
fact,
notes.
before the
Let's
game.
go to the cliff notes.
So let's go to the cliff notes here. So my first cliff note: points. We need points tonight. All right, we need 40 plus. 40 plus is going to get us a W. 45 would be key, but that's not going to happen without multiple people in double digits. I said it earlier. We need Mick. We need, well, Mick's not here, but we need Mutt. We need Beanbag. We need those guys. 10 plus points to give Kirk his 15. That can do it, guys. And the other guys fill in what they need. Justin a couple, Holman a couple, Pat Ford too.
Pat Ford.
He needs a big game tonight.
I was watching Pat Ford warm up before the game, and he was dripping it out there. Lot of threes splashing. So hopefully that carries over
That is
for when this game
practice,
tips
Pat
off.
Ford,
I know,
though.
I know,
Are
and
we
that's the
gonna
mantra
get
with Pat.
Game time, Pat.
Tonight we need it.
We need game time, Pat, tonight.
We need it for
Now,
Team
the
KMS.
opposition has 5 members, it looks like, so no subs as of now. So that could be something to watch in the, going in the second half here.
I don't like what I'm seeing out of Coach there. Kirk Minahan seems to be yucking it up with the other team.
It's called mind games, David.
Okay.
He did it
also
to
make
you.
Another observation though that's kind of sticking out to me.
Yep.
Everybody's in red jerseys.
Right.
That's a great observation, Gus. I think that needs to be changed.
Red on red is a broadcast.
Coach just said we're going white. Boys, switch it up.
We're making the call. Team KMS is
Why not
white.
skins?
No, just you, Cliff.
Okay.
All right. Cliff, I'm surprised you're not in the breakaway pants.
Nope.
No
Coach,
chance coming in
said
today?
Today in studio, I have no shot of playing. I respect his decision, and I will see him at tryouts for season 2.
Now, I think we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the packed house that we have here. The bleachers are absolutely packed. There's a couple hard nines that I don't know who they're here with, but at some point I'm going to go over to them and find out who they are,
now,
who they're going home with.
folks at home, that is the David Cullinane scale of the hard 9. He is also a soft 9, 9.5. I apologize,
9.5.
folks,
Get it
but
right.
he is not wrong.
I know, missile, right?
I don't know about missiles, but we definitely do got nukes.
I got to say that it is hot, not just the ladies, but in the gym tonight, it is very, very steamy in here. I mean,
it's definitely not as hot as it was last week. The boys, I think they're going to be ready for the heat in this game because they were in a Sahara last week.
I hope the conditioning is on point tonight because I got to tell you, Cliff, it's hotter than Northfield, Mount Herman in July.
That is
absolutely.
I don't even know what that means, but I think Mutt said it.
I think Mutt knows.
Right.
As expected, I've seen Jack Coleman shoot at least 150 shots before the game, and I've seen him make one of those shots.
All right, he's 1 for 150.
So right now he's practicing free
2
throws
backboard.
and drains it.
The
That is a
backboard
good
is
sign.
Working
That
for
is a
him.
good sign
That's a very good
tonight
sign.
for Coleman. Attaboy. All right, it looks like the team is gathering together at the bench. Kirk is giving a nice pregame speech, and we are about to go live here for the tip-off.
Let's see if I can get in there for the speech, guys. All right.
Cully's going in.
Bad scouting report. Bad scouting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bench, be ready. Quick. I have we don't know anything about these guys. They're bigger than we are. 23 is ahead of last
So we do have 2 number 23s on this squad. It would be hard to tell them apart.
Only goes left. Okay. So we'll start 2-3. So Justin.
All right, so basically Kirk's message was get ready to play against the size. Cully, did you hear anything that we didn't there?
I did. I heard a lot of things that I didn't like, to be honest, guys. I hear a lot of focus on the other team and not so much focus on themselves. But let's see how they respond tonight.
All right, so it looks like Justin Trudell is starting.
And we want to remind everybody that tonight's game is brought to you by Milton's for Men. Not only are they the sponsor of the Kirk Minahan Show, but of Kirk Minahan himself, Milton's.
Milton's, the store for men.
All
try
right,
to-
so we got Team KMS in the red. It looks like Justin, number 55, will be going up against number 3 of the Spyce Boys, who are playing in the white tonight.
This is
Justin.
the whitest basketball game I have ever
Justin,
witnessed in my
I mean,
life.
gets to put on a show right at the start for Bubba, right in the front.
So we got Kirk, Pat Ford, Mutt, Beanbag, and Justin are our starting 5.
The tip is up. And it looks like
Oh, we
Justin
got
wins the tip, and they're going to call that it needs to be rethrown. I really thought Justin had one there, Cliff.
That would have been huge. Great start, great momentum, but we got to do it again.
I don't think this ref knows who's in attendance tonight. All right, here we go again. The ball is up, and this time the white team, Spyce Boys, they control it. Number 12 passes it to Amari, and Amari shoots it,
Long
bricks it
three,
right off the
miss.
right side of the rim, and we got Beanbag Ron bringing it up. Number 11 over to Mutt. Mutt looking for some action. We got Kirk, number 14.
Good screen by Justin.
Great screen by Justin. We got Pat Ford looking to make some room. Justin sets a screen. He chooses to go the other way. Mutt at the top of the key. Pat Ford over to Beanbag Ron. Not able to break through to the inside just yet. Another screen here by Justin. Kirk almost takes the 3. Number 3, great defense getting in his face there.
Yep, they're holding up.
Mutt inside to Kirk.
Good movement.
He's calling a play. Justin again with the screen, and that is a bad, nasty collision right
and
there.
Coach
Kirk is down.
And that is not good.
Looks like he got hit in the nose.
It definitely looked like it was the nose.
All right, he's still down.
I have never seen Kirk Minahan in this much agony in my life.
That is not good.
No.
I've witnessed ankle injuries. I've
Bench
witnessed.
looks a little restless.
The hush that has fallen over this crowd right now.
Okay, he's back on his
He's
feet.
on his feet.
Kirk's,
back on
Kirk's
his
up.
feet.
Ooh, you can tell, though, that is still affecting him right
He's
now.
a true competitor, guys.
Yep. He's a warrior, folks.
I think somebody should remind him
Oh,
that he's
he's
at Belmont.
He needs a break.
All right, we got Cinema coming in to give Kirk a quick breather and a chance to collect himself here.
Harry Minahan seems unfazed by his dad's injury.
I think he's just really into the YouTube stream. Kirk is being
Needs a
checked
minute.
on by the ref here at half court. Can we get a camera on Kirk?
There's a chance that was a deliberate action by the other team.
I
I'm
don't
gonna find
know
this
about
out.
that.
It could be. It could be. That was early in the game. Send a message. Go after their big gun.
That could be a broken nose. Luckily, there's no blood.
I don't see any blood. All right,
I mean, hopefully for Team KMS, Kirk is just in need of a breather, but man, that looked painful. All right, we got Beanbag Ron here. The team has to keep momentum up here.
yep, they need to fight for their coach right
Gotta
here,
fight for your
right
coach.
now.
Absolutely.
Kirk, look, he's ready to come back
We
in.
got Pat Ford. Nice job hanging onto the
pass.
ball there and loses it in traffic. Number 3
right.
in transition coming down. Mutt. Nice defense staying with the guy in front of him, but number 12 splashes it in
All right.
from the mid-range.
Transition was a little better last week. That was a weak point. The transition defense was not there. I do believe coach had something to do with that.
We need a quick answer here. Beanbag Ron from 3.
Big three
Hits off the back of the board. Hits off of Amari's foot. Number 32, Cinema Lord. Shoots for 3. Misses it.
Off the mark.
Nice job
Good shot.
fighting for the rebound. Unable to come up with it. Number 3 brings it up the court.
Right.
Number 7 to 12. Back out to 3. Wide open look.
Ooh.
And he splashes it.
That was good ball movement.
A quick 5-0 swing after the Kirk injury.
They can't change the game plan. They're slowing down a little bit, which I think is a good thing. They're going to get their looks.
And this team, I heard a little rumblings before the game. This team that they're facing, the Spyce Boys, likes to play in transition. So slowing them down is definitely going to be a key. Beanbag Ron, double teamed, passes it to Pat Ford.
All right, and coach is back in.
Kirk's ready to go.
Kirk is
That was
back.
the quickest sub,
Yep, he's back. And he
ready to
seems-
go. He
Right.
knew the team can't go that much
Nope.
longer.
Justin's off.
Justin's off. Nice
Good
job,
job,
Justin. All right, we got number 23 for the Spyce Boys. Out to the other 23, Amari. He kicks it over to number 3 in the corner. It seems like this team really wants to play the 3 ball. Kirk
Oh,
tries to throw
good
it off
try.
number 12. Great hustle, but going to be a tie-up. And now It is going to be Team KMS.
was
Great
good.
hustle there.
Great play
by
on
Team
Kirk. And
KMS.
great grab by Pat Ford. Heads up play.
Mutt quickly bringing the ball up the court. Wants to keep the tempo up. Hits Beanbag Ron.
We need a basket here.
Beanbag Ron drives to the hoop.
Oh.
Doesn't have the touch on it. 12 comes down with the rebound.
We have numbers. We have numbers.
Amari, cross-court pass to the corner. Number 3's taking this shot all game,
Oh.
and he hits another one.
Number 3 can shoot. We're
Gonna
gonna have to
put a hand
somebody.
on hand in his face on that guy.
Yep.
He is deadly from downtown.
8-0. We do have a scoreboard tonight, folks.
Even though right now I wish we didn't there, Cliff.
I know. We need a point. We need to on the board.
Cinema up to the top of the key. We got Beanbag Ron swinging it over to Kirk, trying to set a screen. They're not giving him any room on this. Cinema Lord, guy's a ball of energy.
Yes.
Right back to the top of the key, trying to call a formation. The
Screen.
help defense by the Spyce Boys team, I got to give them credit. It's pretty good.
It's a good shot by Cinema. Off the mark, but a good shot nonetheless. We got to keep doing it.
23 bringing it up over to number 3.
Oh.
Double team him, leaves 23 wide open. That's another 3 splash.
Gentlemen.
These guys are hitting every
Yes.
single shot. I don't know if you just saw it there, but Mike Mutnansky got knocked down. Let's see how he responds, because usually he gets pretty fired up after moments like that.
This is a physical game. We got Kirk over to Cinema.
We need a point, guys. All we need.
Nice cut inside by Beanbag Ron. Can't get the contact call. Loses it.
That's a bad turnover,
23
guys.
bringing it up. A lot of sloppy passes in traffic right now. Number 12 got a good look down low and just takes it to Cinema Lord and scores the 2.
Well, now that they've shown that they can shoot the 3 ball, they will give it up, and the down low should be good for them.
11-0 here.
13-0.
Sorry, you're right. 13-0.
Kirk with the 3.
Misses it.
the
7
mark.
with the rebound.
That's all right.
To almost any team out there, I think 13-0 would be insurmountable, but I don't know. I think this team, KMS, I think they can come back from this.
Let's hope so, Cully.
Off the mark.
Gonna have to get those rebounds. The tip out there killed it. 7 over to 23. Inside to Amari.
Number 23. Good defense
Look
by
at
Nice
that
Mutt.
defense by
hustle.
Mutt. Couldn't close it though. Leaves 3. Misses.
And
Mutt with the rebound. He
Good
is
rebound.
everywhere on the court right now. Loses that one. Keep an eye on number 23 on the other team. Amari, he keeps with the side swipes. Team KMS having a lot of trouble with it. Other 23 misses the 3. 7 with the long rebound. Pat Ford with the good recovery defense there. 7 from way downtown, and he
Wow.
splashes that one. I mean,
Yeah.
what can you do there? Honestly, what can you do on that?
Well, coach did it. He called the timeout. Slow these guys down.
16-0 here. Spyce Boys are in the lead. Team KMS calls a timeout. Cully.
Spyce Boys are all over the floor, and I got to tell you, Team KMS, they're not looking sporty.
Vibes are definitely low on the bench right now. Still reeling from that injury early in the game. What do they need to do coming out of this timeout, Cliff?
Well, we need to score. That's obvious.
Definitely need points.
I think we need to get Coleman in there. Bang some bodies. Let's get down low.
And it looks like you're getting your wish, Cliff. Here comes Coleman. Mutt staying out there. Ron staying out there. And we got Cinema and
doing
Kirk
well
are going
on
to be
D.
your 5 for Team KMS after this timeout.
Kirk threw a vitamin water at me.
All right. Kirk back to Mutt. Mutt just across half court.
This is a big possession for the boys
Yes,
here.
need
All right.
buckets.
Definitely. 2 points here.
Kirk has it at the top of the key. Got a little space. Passes it to Mutt. Mutt came up short on that one. That's what we call an NBA, nothing but air.
Yeah, that was not what he looked like prior to this game, folks. Do nerves set in?
3 over to 7, and he was fouled on the shot by Cinema.
Yeah. set him
You
with the
can't be
foul.
given that. He's going to get 3 at the charity strike here. And Team KMS is in a big hole to start this one.
Kirk is not happy, guys.
12:52 left on the clock, and that makes it 17-0 here in the early going. Another one up and in.
He's good.
This team is automatic when it comes to threes and free throws.
That is unfortunate.
And another one.
3 for 3 at the line.
3 for 3 at the line.
All right, guys.
All right, Mutt bringing it up across half court. Finds Kirk. And they call him for a travel.
I don't like that call.
Oh.
Let him play, ref. That's what I say. Let him play.
Looked like a tech was coming.
No, ref. I don't know about that call, ref.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that call.
Which one?
Frustration clearly bleeding through.
You confirming that call? The fix is in, boys. The fix is in.
We got two being paid off right now. Number 7.
That's off the mark. Cinema with the rebound.
And here we go with Beanbag Ron bringing it up. We need energy here. We got Ron. We got Cinema. Kirk breaks away from his defender a little bit. You can tell he wants to take it. He does. He misses it. Not the boys' night so far.
Did the week off hurt Kirk?
We got 11:30 to go here in this one. Amari brings it up across half court. The tempo is slowed down for both teams right now.
Things are getting hot out there, by the way. I think things are getting hot out there. Kirk's
Okay.
irritated. He's sending a message to the other team, and the other team, they don't like it.
If you thought it was chippy to start, Cully, just wait.
Just wait.
It's going to be bad. Here comes Mutt. I mean, when you're team KMS, though, and you're down 19-0, it needs to get chippy.
Something
you
needs
need
to
a
happen.
spark.
Something needs to happen. And I never thought I would say this. I'm a day one Mutt guy. He needs to get the hell out of the game. Something is in Mutt's head tonight.
Tough on Mutt.
Jonan Warren still on the bench, looking to get his minutes.
Is 23 wide open for 3, and that is automatic. Splash. 22-0 here.
All right,
Cinema wide open, takes the shot.
Off
Too
the mark.
strong.
Nice.
There's Beanbag.
There it is.
Nice job.
There we
got
go.
points. 22-2.
There it is. Our
That's
first
Beanbag
point.
Ron.
Thank you, Beanbag.
Beanbag wrong, staying with the play the entire time. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but he by far has the most muscular arms on the court tonight.
Easily. Built like a brick shit house, Beanbag Ron.
Plays with heart, folks.
23. Over to the corner to 12. To back to 23.
And the zone held up there. The zone is
held
holding up.
They couldn't break the zone on
Nope,
that one.
nope, they couldn't
Mutt
find
doing a
open-
nice job staying
Oh.
intense, and they let 12 cut through the back
Oh.
door, and he scores.
Coleman lost that guy.
You got to keep your guy in front of you.
I don't know if you guys noticed this, but if you look at the other team, there are 2 players on the court with the exact same.
No, I said that
Number.
earlier, and I said
You ruined my slow, dramatic statement. I'm going to do it again with the exact same number.
thank you, Dave.
Well said, Cully.
Well said.
All right, we got Beanbag Ron over to Mutt. Kirk's calling for it. He means business now. He knows the score is what it is. Needs to get his team involved. Good defense there by the Spyce Boys. Goes out of bounds.
All right, Spyce Boys sub out the number 13 in North Carolina blue shorts.
Yep.
All right,
Inside to Coleman.
Good pass.
Touch out to Mutt. Misses it. Body him, Coleman. Out of bounds on Coleman.
Coleman got in there, though. That's what we need
I
to
like
see.
the fight, though.
We need to
I like
see
the
that.
fight.
That's what we need to see.
He didn't commit the over-the-back foul. Stayed
Nope.
in there. Just couldn't get a hand on it.
Nope, maybe next time. Hit
Sorry,
it the
couldn't
opposite.
get both hands on it.
Correct.
13 inside to 23. Amari inside to number 7.
Oh, off the mark.
Nice defense, though, there by Cinema to get a hand up, and he made that shot. Have to change midair.
Yep, Beanbag with another rebound.
And we got Beanbag Ron now over to Kirk. Kirk's got a screen from Coleman. Coleman tries to drift inside, waiting for the pass. Didn't get it.
Mutt needs
Mutt
to take that. Mutt
into
needs to
Kirk,
take
back
that.
into Coleman.
That's it.
He's backing him down, playing like a big man.
Good try,
Nice,
Coleman.
nice aggressive try,
That's
though.
good. That's good.
I like the aggression. Think of where Coleman was at the start of the season.
He was a
would not-
blob.
He was out here shooting bricks, and now he's inside playing how he's supposed to.
There you go, Beanbag.
Beanbag Run.
Ooh.
Oh, pulls up, ran out of room.
Oh, he's got to
He
watch
heard
himself.
23's footsteps right behind him.
2 23s.
That right there might be representative of the entire season. In that spot, you got to go to the basket.
Oh, he's really down on this team.
Call it like I see it, Ted.
Number 7 grabs Kirk's miss rebound.
Kirk's off the mark.
Amari over to number 13. He is wide open. High rainbow shot.
Good rebound.
Kirk with the great rebound right there.
Jonan Warren dying to get in this game. He's ready,
Chomping
folks.
at the bit.
Oh, Cinema, you got to take that.
Cinema with the bright sneakers tonight. We got Beanbag Run now guarded by 23. Kirk looking for some help. Finds Mutt. Mutt not looking to shoot. Trying to pass. Beanbag Run takes a mid-range jumper.
wow,
Gets
Beanbag
the
Ron.
roll.
Beanbag for 2.
Nice job, Beanbag Ron. So far tonight, both buckets coming courtesy of Beanbag Ron.
All right, down 20.
So Kirk just went over to just called to the bench. We got a sub coming up, I think. Kirk grabs the rebound, stays inbounds. Nice
Wow.
job.
Play.
Now we got some transition.
There we
Get
go.
bodies.
Come on,
move.
That was a great heads-up play by Coach. Little old school basketball right there, guys.
Mutt back to Kirk. What can the coach come up with here? Coleman tries to set a screen. Too many bodies around. Beanbag Ron out to Mutt from 3, and it was tipped. He's trying to say he got fouled on the shot.
Definitely a tip.
I think the refs have swallowed their whistles.
Guys, we got to remember, Kirk was injured just seconds into this game. The effect that has on a team is monumental. They got to regain their composure.
I can't tell, Cully, but I think his left eye might be swelling a little bit.
It looks like that to me.
It.
Yes,
does.
and it's
So
right.
we're gonna have to keep an eye on that the rest of this contest here. It definitely looks like there might be some bruising forming on that left
we got
eye.
some subs coming in. All
He's
right,
coming out of the game.
Yeah.
Joan and Warren is in, folks.
So we got Joan and Warren ready to inbound it to his drip brother.
Patrick Ford bringing the ball up.
Tonight he needs to be game time, Pat Ford.
That's what we need right here, right now.
Joan controlling it. Over to Beanbag Ron. He's feeling it right now. Can't feel that one, though. Missed. Nice job getting back by Team KMS. Can
Yep,
they
they
stay
got
on their
numbers.
people? Oh, and I thought he got all ball there.
That is pure aggression
Nice
right there.
job.
Beanbag Ron is a machine, folks. He does not stop.
So far tonight, best guy on the floor. Amari from the logo, way off.
Rebound, Joan.
That's a shot you take up 20
All right.
points. That's all that was, Cully. That's a shot you take up 20 points just to say, look at me.
100%.
So, looks like we're going to have Pat Ford inbound it right in front of the camera here.
Let's go, Joan.
Joan and Warren needs to get that John nickname back.
Come on, Pat.
Pat Ford from the top of the key. Misses.
Mark.
Nice rebound by Beanbag Ron. Give it back to him, and he didn't take it that time.
Ooh.
Tried to
Looking
go
for a foul.
inside, and he gets the foul
Gets
call.
the foul. Good take. Good take.
Great take to the basket.
Again, Beanbag all over the place, guys. Offensive boards, defensive boards, steals, points. He's got it all today.
You need to stay aggressive out there.
Coleman looks to be struggling on the bench with his ankle. Something to keep in mind.
And guys, there's definitely some bruising happening on Kirk's left side of his face. 13, Pat Ford hits that first free throw. 24-5. We have a less than 20-point game.
All right.
Bruising on the face is a long way from the heart, Ted.
All right.
Yes.
Kirk back in. Mutt
That's-
back in.
that's an
Cinema
astute
and Justin out.
observation. Cinema, Justin checking out.
Yeah, I think I saw some blood in his nostril.
Pat Ford misses the second, tries to get the rebound 3, out muscles him there.
Down 19 points, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if we could send somebody to find out if the woman in the black dress is single.
Cully, you might have to run some recon at halftime.
I'm on it.
And Mutt almost had the transition steal there inside to Carolina Blue, and he makes the shot. So we are back up to 26-5, 21-point game here. Just over 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Keep in mind there are 2 20-minute halves. The clock continues to roll.
So 3 timeouts. We've used one in the first
At
half.
this point, you need to cut it to about 12 to have a shot here in the second half.
Oh, Pat Ford.
Even
Try
14.
beanbag again.
Bag.
Beanbag's a
Just
miss.
no touch on that.
Nope.
Carolina Blue brings it up across half court.
Yeah, if we can get it to 12 or even half.
Inside to number 3, double teamed, but that leaves 13 open. Swings it back inside to 3.
Good foul. That's a good foul.
Pat Ford kept him in front of him. You know,
Good foul.
nothing wrong with that foul. No easy buckets. I think that's what Kirk just told 3
Yep.
as he handed him the ball back.
Respect
No
everywhere.
easy buckets. 12 almost misses that one. Recovers. Carolina Blue goes up.
Off the backboard, off the mark.
And that goes out on Mutt.
Good
So
try,
it's going to
Mutt with the
remain
hustle.
the Spyce Boys ball here. They're taking it out underneath Team KMS's hoop. 12 just cuts through.
Oh, receding
Not
hairline
a-
with the 2.
Not a body that touched him. He couldn't find hair, but he did find that bucket.
It's just not their night. Nobody is willing to
There it
take
is.
bodies.
I thought Mutt had that one.
That was good, Mutt.
Wasn't to be. 3 now, slowing it down. Knows they're up 23 here. 2 minutes to go. He pulls up for the 3. Misses that one. Nice job by Pat Ford.
Good job.
Securing the rebound. Kirk still looks like he's reeling from that first hit.
Definitely is,
It
guys.
is not the usual
Oh,
skip out
beautiful
there.
pass to Mutt.
To Mutt. Couldn't finish on it.
Off the mark. We have to finish those. Those are great
Carolina
passes.
Blue. What I love about Mutt, though, is he gets right back on defense every time.
His heart. He's all heart and soul.
12 left wide open. Doesn't seem like Team KMS
Oh,
is that
good
concerned
steal
as
by
well.
Beanbag.
Here comes Jonah Warren. Run into double coverage. Got to get rid of it. Finally get some help there from Mutt at half court. Inside to Beanbag Ron. No touch there off the backboard.
Again, though, Beanbag is this team tonight, folks.
He is. He's everywhere on the court. He's making the winning plays. Unfortunately, it's just not translating to the scoreboard. Mutt knows he needs to watch the screener behind him. They leave 12 wide open,
Oh,
and he hits that. That is one of the ugliest looking releases you will ever see, and
And-
yet it still went in.
if you saw his hairline, folks, you'd be grossed out even more.
Kelly, that's the story of the night for Team KMS.
It's the story of the night. Just the look on their face. They look defeated. They need a boost. It was something that Mick, as a Mick maniac, he could have provided tonight, and he chose not to.
Pat Ford rims it out there. We are just under a minute here to go in the first half. 31-5. Spyce Boys well in control here. Number 3 guarded closely there by Beanbag Ron. Mutt back out to Amari. It gets kicked out of bounds here right in front of the Team KMS bench.
Pat Ford with the heads-up play knocks it out of bounds.
We got some subs here. 7 coming
I do
back
agree
in.
with Dave. Mick could be the difference here. I keep checking the door just to see if he's going to walk through.
7 from downtown, and he hits that one. Oh, my goodness.
These guys are
34
3-point machines.
to 5 here.
18 seconds left on the clock. Hopefully, this is the last possession of the half. Slow it down, guys.
It
Get one
looks like-
shot.
It looks like they are holding for last.
All right.
10 seconds. Nope. Kirk wants it now. Had the look. Don't mind the shot take.
Oh, no.
And not everybody getting back on defense there. They got lucky that it got thrown out of bounds. And that buzzer means it is the end of the first half here at Belmont High.
Tough half.
Oh, it is a tough half. 34-5 here at the end of the first half. Kirk clearly wincing, coming back to the bench. Bruising, swelling happening under that left eye. All because of that elbow he caught just a minute into the game. Cliff, it seems like that set the tone. It was 0-0. Kirk has it in the corner, starts driving the lane, and then bam, elbow out of nowhere.
Blasted.
On the ground.
Yep. It seemed like it could have been premeditated. They might have done their research on this team. We're on the internet. Yeah, our leader went down. He got back up. He came back in, but he's definitely struggling, folks.
What I just heard in the huddle is one of the most remarkable things I've ever heard. Kirk Minahan is out there taking full-fledged responsibility for the score tonight. That's
a true leader.
his leadership.
That's a
I have
captain that
some
goes down with his ship.
stats. Unfortunately, one piece of paper was handed to me, and it's Beanbag Ron. 4 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal. He is this entire team tonight. Pat Ford with a free throw, 1 point.
And that's about it.
That's it, folks.
That's your stat line.
I do notice something right now at the half. It appears that Cinema is the only player not with the team currently.
And he is out there taking shots. He did miss a couple in that first half. Seems to want to get it going here, trying to provide any spark for Team KMS here as we get ready to start the second half. The team's slowly starting to come back out there. 34-5. Cliff, I'm not saying that this game is going to be turned around to a KMS victory, but if you're Team KMS, what are you going to come out here with to start the second half?
We got to come up here with some heart, some fire, heart, energy. We need the energy still. Don't give up. This it is over. It might not be over. It could be over. We don't know. But we don't want to go into the playoffs losing by 40. That's what we don't want.
And once again, this game is brought to you by Milton's for Men. Not only are they the sponsor of the Kirk Minahan Show, but Kirk Minahan himself, Milton, the store for men.
I just tried to get a big interview with Beanbag Ron, who was the star player from Team KMS during the first half. He rejected my request.
I'm not gonna lie, Cully. No offense. I love that.
It's a great move.
Not bad.
I love that.
Similar Lord, we'll give
All
him honorable
business.
mention. 2 rebounds, 1 steal.
All right, we are back here for the second half. If we can get it back up on the screen, and we see a Kirk 3 miss. Great offensive board there for Pat Ford. Puts it up,
Can't get the put back.
but I like the offensive rebound there.
So it looks like our one change. Jonan Warren is still on the court, looking to
Amari
make an impact.
just making spins out there for no reason out to Carolina Blue.
All right, okay.
And Mutt with the rebound, slowing it down. Kirk says, relax. Let's get a play going. Mutt bringing it up across half court. I do like when Mutt is the ball handler. It frees Kirk up to potentially free him up for a 3. He chooses to back down Amari, and what a move. Could not get it to go off the glass.
Beanbag. Beanbag.
Ron keeps it alive, but finally number 7 comes down for it.
Oh,
for the
it's a
Spyce
hustle
Boys.
right now to
But
start
the
off the
hustle
second
created
half.
a turnover. Kirk wants it. He's going to the
Draws
line.
foul.
This is what we
The
needed, guys.
crowd is going nuts.
This
Win
is
or
what
lose,
we
that's what you
needed.
take away from a game like this.
I almost got out of my chair there, Cliff.
Please don't.
You're right. We already had Kirk go down. We don't need 2.
No.
But
But this
Kirk
is
now
this is exactly what we
Is
needed.
at the line, shoots the free throw, drains it.
1 for 1.
34-6. Kirk is on the board.
The man never ceases to amaze me.
I mean, just when you think an elbow takes him out, here he is shooting free throws.
There it is.
He hits both.
2 for 2.
34-7. Number 23 bringing it up for the Spyce Boys. If KMS can get a couple baskets in a row here, and all of a sudden you cut it to, let's say, 20, 21, 20, this team's got to be talking to themselves like, what are we doing here?
We stand a chance. Miracles happen.
Here we go. Now they're all over him.
Good
Mutt
steal
takes his
for Mutt.
bucket.
Oh, and he gives
and
it
Carolina
Mutt
Blue.
with one of the worst turnovers I've ever seen
Beanbag
in
Ron
sports.
chases down the rebound, though, and we're back in business, boys.
Another board for Beanbag Ron.
Guys, I did do a little investigation during the half, and I don't know if Beanbag Ron was initially going home with the woman in the black dress, but he will after his play tonight.
I absolutely.
I'm not
she
sure,
is-
Dave. A lot of eye contact
she's
made at
batting
the
eyes at him.
scorer's
I can
table.
see it from here. But Carolina Blue catches a 2-on-1 situation, and you're just not going to stop that.
Nope.
Too many numbers running down. 36-7. We're back up to a 29-point game.
Now let's keep in
Mutt
mind,
wants the
folks.
tempo going, though. I like it.
White has only 1 sub.
Most-
Can they wear it down by the end
Most
of the
teams down 30 in the second half are waving the white flag, not Team KMS.
Come on, Joan.
Joan over to his drip brother, Pat Ford. Pat looking for some help, looking for any movement by his team. Mutt inside. Beanbag Ron goes up, and he's going to go to the line.
Good take.
We got 2 at the charity strike for
Would have been
Beanbag
nice
Ron.
to get that bucket and the foul, but we'll take the 2 free show.
The free shows.
Free show, free throws, free hose.
Black Dress is getting a free show tonight from Beanbag Ron. Not that one, though, as he misses the first. His team is there quickly to make sure they know they're there for him. Let's hope he hits the second.
It looks like down the other end of the court that Kirk is chirping just some random gentleman stretching on the sideline.
Yes.
That's the thing I've noticed watching these games, Cully. Nobody in the gym is safe when
Nobody.
Kirk is on the court. You're going to hear from him. And that leaves 23 wide open in the corner for another 3. Back up to a 31-point game. 39-8. 16-30. Just under 4 minutes gone here in the second half.
There it is.
Pat Ford dripping.
Game time Pat is here, folks.
He's not just dripping. He's wet. 39-11.
Cross that one off the sheet, Jed. You use that one.
Took us long enough.
I was getting worried with the score. 12 up
Good
top
defense.
to 7. Downtown misses. Big rebound there.
Great
Big
foul.
bounce
Beanbag, almost in double-digit
Ron.
rebounds.
with the beanbag rebound.
Off to Kirk.
Over to Kirk. Kirk, what's he going to do? We see him take this shot all the time, and he splashes it.
Minute hand for 3. That is beautiful, baby.
3. Count them. 39-14.
All right, we got a little run, folks.
We got a little run. We're back to 25 here.
Oh, 23.
And I got to tell you, they're winning the second half right now.
White looks a little tired.
They do. They do. We had mentioned that their team is not deep. There's
No.
what, 6
There are
guys?
6 total, 1
There's
on the
6
bench.
total guys.
He looks. Whistle.
And that's the guy that was shooting all the threes in the first half is the guy on the bench right now. What's the call, ref?
Oh, Red's ball.
All
Turnover on White. Here we go.
All right. So we got Jonah Warren into Pat Ford. Pat Ford almost fell for the pickpocket there. Jonah Warren over to Kirk. Great pass.
Joan needs to take that.
I didn't hate the pass in transition.
Kirk asking for a reset.
Mutt inside to Beanbag Ron. He's running into a lot of white jerseys, but he cuts it out to Jonah Warren. He misses. It is out of bounds because it hit the cable right on top of the backboard.
That's kind of bullshit, folks.
So,
It is.
Cliff, being a new basketball fan, if it hits the cable that's on top of the backboard, that counts as out of bounds.
There's a lot of great things about this facility. It is absolutely beautiful. They're building a new hockey rink next door. That right there, that cable hanging down, not only is it a safety hazard, but it just shouldn't be here.
Now, Ted, are there
It's like we're playing in Tropicana Field,
Right.
and a fly ball just hits
Right.
the rafters.
Right.
Clean it up, Belmont. 23 over to Carolina Blue. Carolina Blue inside to number 12, back out to 23. Amari.
Oh, beanbag.
Beanbag Ron.
Beanbag Ron.
Great hustle. He's got some numbers with him. Dishes it to John and Warren.
Joan and
The start
Warren.
is off. John and Warren.
Joan
with the
and
two.
Warren.
Those are the plays right there that you can take with you into the next game. No matter where they finish up tonight,
I'm going to say
they
it
can
again.
carry that
And
over.
just like that, boys, we're down to 23.
I'm going to say it again. Beanbag Ron is an animal, folks.
39-16. 13:33 on the clock. Carolina Blue, you got to do a better job on defense there. Able just to get right into the paint for the two. 41-16. Back up to 25. Mutt inside to Kirk. Kirk's all energy in the second half. Couldn't get that one to go. Wants
Great move.
the contact calls. Not getting it all night.
Spin
I think
move,
the ref is
foul.
actually laughing a little.
Yeah, no, that whistle has not left his mouth.
All you got to do is blow, ref.
Just one little blow.
Amari over to Carolina Blue. Wide open from the top of the key.
Oh,
He's got that
way off.
rainbow arc.
What
Yeah.
a cocky shot that was.
Rainbow arc there.
That's a brick. Oh,
And we got Pat Ford racing in, misses the
we
shot.
need those. We have to get those buckets,
So
Ted.
many-
we need those.
So many bunnies missed.
we
during
need
this
those
stretch.
layups.
Number 7, Mutt kind of got away with a foul there.
Beanbag with another rebound.
He's everywhere on this court. Beanbag keeping the energy up.
Good
We got
pass.
Pat Ford over to John and Warren. He's taking that one, misses it, but I like the shot. I like the
Nope.
shot in
Good,
the corner.
good passing. Good passing. Good shot.
These are good things to build on.
Exactly. This is the
Playoffs, playoffs are right around the corner.
final
fellas.
game of the season. This is a tune-up. 7 wide open.
Over to 13, Carolina Blue inside of 12. 7, taking the 3, way off.
Air ball.
Nothing but air.
Good ball movement, but bad shot.
We got Mutt bringing it up court here.
Down to
Over
12
to Pat
minutes.
Ford. Kirk in the corner finds Beanbag Run who cut in.
Oh.
Couldn't get it to fall. Another bunny missed.
Beanbag.
The groan in the crowd.
Again.
They wanted that one. They wanted to
said
get
it
back
in the
in
previous
this.
possession. We need those layups.
And way
Long.
downtown, Amari.
Oh.
And that is nothing but net.
Amar,
Silence
23
is
with
proud.
the long 3.
44.
Little Rampage Jackson lookalike.
16. Pat Ford bringing it up court. We got about 11 minutes to go here in the second half.
Good passing. Good ball movement.
Kirk, 4-3. Doesn't get it to fall. Beanbag Ron got
Beanbag
tripped
again.
up by the extra bounce on the rim there. Couldn't come down with the
In the
rebound.
mix once again, Beanbag.
And we got the Spyce Boys bringing it back up across half court. 23. Gets a screen from 7. Kirk with a nice hand inside to deny that one. Carolina Blue finds it wide open with that cocky rainbow shot, and he gets that one to fall.
I had a chance to catch up with some of the Spyce Boys before the game, and I asked them, how'd you come up with the name Spyce Boys? And they said, we like the Spice Girls, but we're boys.
Well,
Back to you, Ted.
this team is a team of thinkers. Absolutely. Some great thinkers if you
31.
catch my drift. And it's going out of bounds.
All right, we got some subs coming in.
Subs coming in. We got Pat Ford coming out, Cinema Lord coming in,
John and Warren.
John and Warren coming out, and we got Coleman coming in.
Beanbag refuses to get off
So
this court.
Beanbag's probably going to play the entire game at this point.
He is
He
gassed.
deserves it. He's
He is
gassed.
gassed.
I mean, he is.
Does he deserve it, Ted?
He does. He showed up tonight. Absolutely.
31-point deficit.
I can't hang that on him, though.
Absolutely not.
Carolina
they're just
Blue
hitting
with
everything,
another one.
every
so.
single thing tonight.
Boys can
Story
shoot.
of the first half seems to now be getting into be the story of the second half. 50-16, just under 10 minutes left. We got Kirk still playing fiercely. He's got receding hairline on him. Finds Coleman. Coleman trying to bang with the boys down low.
Check.
Cross it off.
Beanbag again with the full-out hustle. This man does not give up. He does not stop. This team is energy with him on the floor.
Guys, that was great aggression from Jack Coleman.
It was.
Credit
No,
where
that-
it's due.
I like that. Pump fake, back them down, another pump fake, doubled up.
Timeout on the floor.
Beanbag not happy with himself, hitting a shot after the whistle.
Cliff. Kirk right now looks gassed on the bench, still feeling it from that earlier injury. But this team came out to start the second half, all of energy.
Yeah.
They looked great the first 7 minutes, a lot of building blocks there, and then 3-3-pointers in a row seems to just take the wind
No,
right out of
the-
the sails again.
One thing I've learned from this team, Ted, they do not give up. It does not matter what the score is. I got some updated stats if you like
All
them.
right, Cliff, hit us.
We got Kirk, 4 points. Z rebounds.
2.
2 rebounds.
Rebounds.
Beanbag Ron, 5 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 steals. He is in double-double territory. Ron and Joan and Warren, 2 points, 2 rebounds.
Guys, I just got a chance to catch up with Kirk Minahan before he went back out there, and he said, just play hard. All that matters is 2 weeks from
And
today.
he is playing hard as he drains a 3 coming out of the timeout.
Minute
Coach
half.
drew it up. 50-19. We're back within 31.
That's the spark we needed after the timeout.
Well, that just shows you coaching right there, Cliff. You call a timeout, you get the boys settled, you come out, you draw up a play, and you drain the 3.
Exactly.
7 from downtown, misses.
Beanbag.
Nice job by Beanbag Ron. He's got a head full of steam, passes it to Kirk, great dish, and he gets the
Oh,
call.
he gets the foul.
That's
Finally,
beautiful.
finally, the ref's whistle works.
That would be his 10th rebound, folks.
So Kirk now is at the line, shooting 2. Gets the
Great
first
shot.
to follow. Automatic at the line. I believe that's, what is that, 8 points, 9 points for
Sounds
Kirk
about
tonight?
right. I did really enjoy that awkward moment between
that's-
Kirk and Mutt.
That's his
Mutt
fourth point.
wanted to high five. Kirk wanted the fist pump. Neither got what they wanted.
I apologize. You are correct.
All right,
Kirk,
we got
5 points in the last 2 minutes.
Carolina Blue. Over to Amar. Misses the 3.
Nice.
That's it. Cinema using his weight. Good job there.
Threw a nice hip check there to get that. Mutt needs to keep the momentum going. Kirk looking way downtown. Trying to put the team on his back right now to get
Yes.
back in this one. I don't blame him. There's 8 minutes to go. It's a rolling clock.
Give it a shot.
You got to start getting points.
Oh, Kirk the charge. Oh, Kirk gets
Kirk
the charge,
gets the charge.
folks. That's heads up.
Hustle plays.
A little blemish, but he gets it. That's a leader, folks.
Beanbag Ron.
Taking the charge when you're down by this much. Talk about stepping up.
That's heart. That's a warrior.
Ron over to Mutt. Coleman trying to get space. He is
Boxing him out.
boxing him.
Boxing him. Hairline looks a little winded.
Beanbag Ron trying to find some help.
Oh, good
Finds Mutt
pass.
inside.
Must
Great vision by Beanbag Ron. Just couldn't get it to go.
off the bottom of the backboard.
Amar wants to take that one.
Gets
He knew
it.
he was getting that foul the whole
he
way.
did. Ref
felt
gave him
him
one
on him.
back. Ref gave him one back there.
He felt him on
But
him the whole
great
way.
pass by Ron. Mutt's got to finish that.
He's got to finish it. He
He's
might
got to
be.
know his awareness. He hit the bottom of the backboard.
We just have to say it. Mike Mutnansky might be the biggest disappointment tonight.
Cully. Brutal on Mutt right now.
Yeah.
Offensively, he has not been able to get it going. I do like the intensity.
Lead back up to 30.
He wants it. He does want it.
He does
It's
want
just
it.
not falling for him tonight.
Amar with the second of 2 misses that one. 51-21. 6:30 to go here at Belmont Hill. Spyce Boys in control. But Cinema Lord driving in, tries to get a little flashy there, couldn't get the touch, hit the front of the rim.
I think he just wanted to get a shot in, folks.
Yep.
Oh, good pass.
Carolina Blue with the laser pass inside to 7, who lays it in
That's
for the
tough.
easy
There's not much
2.
you can do about that, Ted.
53-21. And I think the boys are starting to feel this one.
Yep.
6 minutes left. Inside to Coleman. Is Coleman going to get points?
Gets the foul.
And his worst nightmare, 2 free throws
Oh,
coming
boy.
up. So in studio today, we were talking about Coleman being at the line.
He did a lot of practice free throws before this game, Ted.
He did, and
Let's
he
see
hit
if it
some.
paid off.
He hit some of them. I saw it.
Guys, I just caught up with a guy who Kirk was chirping down the other end of the court who's not playing in the game. He is one of
Coleman?
the all-time pieces of shit.
Rims out.
Piece of shit.
Confirmed piece of shit.
Confirmed piece of shit.
Coleman 0 for 1.
Coleman. Got that one.
That's it, Coleman.
Didn't even need the rim.
Then swish. Coleman.
He's on the board with a point, 53-22.
Long
Carolina
game.
blue, and that's out. It's going to be Team KMS ball just south of 5 minutes here.
Ooh,
Pat Ford
Coleman
looking to get back
is-
in.
Coleman is hurting. I don't know if you saw the facial expression he just gave out there, but he is.
That is a
hurting.
typical facial expression, Dave.
It is.
It is.
Typical facial.
It is called resting bitch face.
Cinema. Kirk gets it
Heads
back.
up pass.
Beanbag Ron. Got it. 53-24. Beanbag Ron
Beautiful
has been
touch.
everywhere tonight.
Beautiful
All hard.
touch off the glass. He is approaching a double-double in this game.
Just when you think he's going to keel over on the court, he finds another gear. You got Amar, top of the key, over to number 3. This is the guy that killed us in the first half. Over to 7, inside to Amar. Good time, good double team there. Number 7 splashes that one, and
Man.
the look of frustration on Mutt's face
Yeah,
says it all for
that
Team
was a tough
KMS
one.
right now.
That's a tough one. These guys won't miss.
Beanbag Ron has his team down 56-24. We got Mutt in the corner,
Oh,
and him and Ron just have a huge disconnect there. And
miscommunication
Kirk
there.
is chirping him. Just couldn't get on the same page. Had Ron too.
Bad turnover there.
That could have been a layup. Those are the kind of plays that you need to clean up if you're going to have any chance in the postseason.
100%. You can't hold on to those plays. You got to build from them. 2 weeks from tonight, the playoffs begin.
Rampage Jackson taking half-court shots at this point. He has no respect left for this team.
No, that's a look at me move right there.
Right.
That's going to get some punches thrown. Pat
Not by
Ford
me.
over to Cinema.
Off.
Way off. That didn't look good as soon as he
Kirk
left his hand.
wincing after that shot.
And 7
Off.
misses the bunny.
right.
Mutt with the rebound.
Kirk is clearly playing hurt this
Yes.
entire game.
I don't know if he tweaked an ankle too, but
But Beanbag
Beanbag.
continues.
that shot is just insane. But yet he makes it look so good. Got him on the back there.
That's a bad foul.
Yep.
But he helps him back up.
But when you play with the
Apologize,
intensity
yes.
that
Nope.
Beanbag Ron plays,
Listen,
I mean, that's going to happen.
you can't stop a missile unless you got a nuke. Not sure if that means anything, but
Hey, put it on a T-shirt. Number 3 from way downtown. And that hit off number 7, so that's
Yeah,
going to be Team
that's-
KMS's ball. 2.5 minutes left.
I hate
Here in
everything
the
about
game.
these fuckers. Shooting that shot right there is one of the most
they're padding
disrespectful things
stats.
I have ever seen. And if that guy fucking comes near me after the game, I'm going to sock him.
Pat Ford. We might have hands again, just
Colin-
like after that other game.
Dave Cullen getting hot. Not sure if it's the fans in the stands or the action on the floor, but Dave Cullen is getting hot.
I think
folks.
it's a mixture of everything, Cliff. I think it's also the fact he's waiting on a little verdict to come through.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ted.
Somebody has money on a different line than I do. Amar, guarded by Mutt, over there to number 7. Kicks it to the receding hairline. Swings it to 3, over to 23. Amar at the top of the key. Could have been a travel
A
there.
little up and down. There we go.
And we got
Beanbag
Beanbag
with
Ron
another
again.
board.
Just eating rebounds tonight.
12
Gobbling 'em up.
rebounds for
12 rebounds for Beanbag Ron. And Kirk gets another one. 56-26 within 30,
Great
but only
look,
a minute and a
Kirk
half
makes-
on the clock.
Kirk makes that look easy, folks.
Building blocks for the playoffs.
That's it.
That's it. Coach needs to cut up this footage, show the good, and say this is how we need to play going forward.
Not much footage, but nonetheless, footage.
Mutt I think he ran out of gas there.
Oh, bad.
Bad turnover.
Another turnover from Mutt. Mutt at the point has more
Officially under a
turnovers than
minute now.
points.
Number 23.
Down to under a minute, folks.
Inside the receding hairline, and he gets that one to go. And a big shoving match there
Ref, can
between
you come here
3
for a
and
second?
14.
Ref, come here.
Number 3
Look at
is
this. The ref
number
will not
3
stop to
serving
talk
him
to
big
us.
time.
The ref
now
will
we're
not
still,
stop to
now
talk
we're
to us.
still,
Oh.
we're having words right now.
And they called the game.
Calling
The
the game?
game. That's it.
All right, looks like Kirk is not happy right now.
Ref's trying to let cooler heads prevail here. Calls the game now.
They called the game before anything bad happened.
Lamar trying to have some sportsmanship here.
I can confirm with that ref, I saw cash exchanged between him and another individual before the game. I can confirm it right here, right now.
We're gonna have to go back to the tape for that one, but that's some big news there, Cully.
Tough loss tonight by the team. 32 points.
So your official final score is 58-26. So unfortunately, the first half, right from the get-go, Kirk gets injured, doesn't look good, and then from there, the rest of the game. Second half, I will say, Cully, came around a little bit.
They did.
Great energy. If
Yeah.
they could play like they did in that first 10 minutes of that second half, I like them going into the playoffs. The key is, can you do it for 40 minutes?
I completely agree. They showed a lot of poise in that second half, and these refs were downright atrocious. I saw two individuals on the court, duplicate numbers, and there was no technical foul called throughout this game. It is absolutely atrocious what they did to KMS, whatever the fuck their name is tonight.
Yep. Team KMS is the name.
Now, so we got some building blocks in that second half that we can take to the playoffs for sure. We hope that coach is okay, though. Ice it down, lick some wounds. Jonah Warren, a little happier. I think the skirt came off.
I've seen that man get as high as number 3 in the world mini
I
golfer
gotta
rankings
stop
within-
you, Cully. We got Bubba exiting the building behind you. That man needs a shout out.
Bubba did not die in this game, folks. He
Bubba
sat through this.
watched his boy play tonight, and that's all you can ask at the end of the day.
Oh, but Jack Holman is speaking to Bubba right now. This can't be good. Final tallies for the stats for the guys here. Kirk Minahan, 10 points, 3 rebounds. Beanbag Ron, 7 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 steals. Not enough paper to write these stats. Similar Lords, 3 rebounds. John and Warren, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Mutt, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. And Patrick Ford with 4 points. Tough.
Beanbag Ron, definitely all over the place
Ted,
tonight.
do you take
Full
any
stat sheet.
responsibility for this game tonight?
You know, I'm going to have to, because honestly, you got to take ownership everywhere.
I'm with you there. I am sorry to this team. I am sorry to the fans. I am sorry to Josh and James. We will do better. This team will do better. We will get a victory in the playoffs.
Mark my words. This is a team built for the postseason.
Dave is going to get a phone number.
That silver cup is definitely coming home to Team KMS. So going from here, 2 games left on the season.
Playoffs coming up.
I knew Kirk was going to be the
One
fucker who
game
went
left
home
on
with
the
her.
season.
Kirk talking to the black dress girl. That motherfucker.
I believe
Unbelievable.
the playoffs are July 18th, and I believe that's a wrap from Belmont Hill. Thank you to Milton's. Thank you to the fans. Fuck you, white team. We are out.
You'll have your regular broadcast crew next week, Josh and James. Thank you for having us with you here tonight. Signing off on behalf of Cully, Cliff, I'm Ted Sellers.
Cliff
Team
Mitters.
KMS.
Love you, Ted. Great time.